All right, Lisa Cook has been fired, and that's the subject of the riff. When the jobs report comes out on Friday, let's hope the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, subtracts one government job, namely the former Federal Reserve Governor, Lisa Cook. She was fired by her boss, President Donald J. Trump, even though, for some reason, she refuses to accept this. In the termination letter to Cook, Mr. Trump noted a criminal referral against Cook filed by the head of the Federal Housing Finance Agency, Bill Pulte. Continuing in the letter, Mr. Trump said there is sufficient reason to believe Cook committed mortgage fraud, claiming two different homes as her primary residence and false statements on one or more mortgage agreements. This occurred in Michigan, Atlanta, Georgia, and Cambridge, Massachusetts. Hat tip to Byron York, who will be here in a little while to continue this discussion. And Mr. Trump, in his letter, continued, in light of your deceitful and potentially criminal conduct on a financial matter, the Federal Reserve and I do not have confidence in your integrity. The evidence is overwhelming. It's been circulating around for quite some time. We've all seen it. Ms. Cook is wasting everybody's time by throwing up legal smokescreens in court, but it will come to nothing. Actually, we've learned that she knew all about the so-called mortgage promise way in advance and told it to the Biden people when she was nominated and then confirmed to the Fed in 2022. But they chose to overlook it and jam through her confirmation with, get this, a 49-49 tie that had to be broken by Vice President Kamala Harris. Because Ms. Cook lied about her primary residence and these other matters, she was able to get preferential treatment on interest rates that were not available to ordinary Americans who play by the rules and do not lie on their mortgage applications. Ms. Cook is doing enormous damage right now to the Federal Reserve by her public revolt against all these facts. Indeed, Jay Powell should have suspended her several weeks ago, as he has in several other cases. But of course, Powell always lacks backbone. The idea that these mortgage lies were committed before Cook went to the Fed is utter nonsense. Normally, the vetting process covers many prior years of various income, job, and contract histories. Her lies that were apparently accepted by the Bidens speaks volumes about the lack of integrity from the Biden administration. But she should have been disqualified right from the start. Now, look, I could go on about her lack of credentials and her work opinions. She was very, very woke. But the reality here, the important point here, she has lost her job. She should admit it immediately. She should not be permitted back into the building. She should certainly not be at the next FOMC meeting in 2 weeks, nor, of course, should she be permitted to take a vote. And that's the riff.